So then the next step, you want to just tighten the flange there. What up, good morning. Right guy just actually said something pretty incredible. He's like, it's weird that tonight when we go to bed, this whole thing will have white countertops. It will be so bright white in here, and then we're even getting lighter floors on Monday, and then a light backsplash. It's gonna be so bright in here, you guys. But good morning, hope your day is bright. Had to come to you quick and early this morning as we're getting ready for school, packing up lunches, having breakfast. Mom's off at her gym class that she's been loving. First thing I had to show you guys is cribby do. I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, first day, first morning. Just a reminder, this is a disaster because we have to have the counters cleared because they're getting replaced today. So, crew, dude, first thing out of the gates, all you can really do is go protein shake style to get a breakfast down. Doesn't really want to chew anything. How you feeling, dude?
They're sore, but if I don't think about them, then it doesn't hurt as much.
Yeah, he came in and he said to me, I promise I'm not trying to be tough, but if I don't think about it, it really doesn't hurt that bad. Crew is tough, as we all know. That's probably part of it. The other part is, I think it's gonna be good until you try and bite something. So we're trying to put together like a lunch here. Breakfast was just a protein shake because I think that's gonna be the easiest, smoothest thing to go down. We're thinking maybe these soft pizza Lunchables because that way the crust is incredibly soft. Maybe he could chew that.
Yeah, the crusts are very soft, I found.
This was sitting out. I wonder if Mom sets stuff out to make my life easier in the morning. She's an amazing woman. Because that seems like that'd be a very soft lunch. I just don't know if he has the ability to microwave that at school. We did find these that are pretty soft. I think that'll be possible. Anyways, and then the other kids will have these ones, so it makes it a quick, easy lunch today. Nothing fancy from Dad. Just had to let you guys know how he's feeling out of the gates. First thing, having a protein shake, just a nice, quick little smoothie style. Breakfast, get some nutrients in without having to chew anything. Feeling pretty tough to start things off. And then guys, first thing this morning, once we drop the kids off at school, Mom's gotta take Hazy to dance and they will be here pulling these countertops out. Give you updates on crew throughout the day as well as bring you the whole process of this kitchen chaos. The other thing that was adorable to wake up to this morning is I walked into Hazy's room and I could hear some chitter chatter going on in there, and it turns out they were on the floor doing makeup. Brexton had done Hazy's makeup to start the day. Let me see that eye. Oh my goodness. Wow, Brexton, incredible work, pal. Hazy, you look gorgeous. I would leave it like that all day. You look amazing.
Bibbidi bobbidi turn you in a frog.
Mom just got home and the kids were like so relieved that she got home before the hair process because they said I do it wrong every morning. And apparently when I was at the gym yesterday, they complained to Mom.
They're like, Mom, Dad does not know how to do our hair.
I don't know how that's possible. Ryler's big complaint is that I put the gel into his hair wrong.
All right, I don't know. I put the gel in the direction that their hair is combed.
Is that the big issue, right guy?
You go like this.
So these guys always say that it like hurts so bad that the gel just gets it all messed up. Look how nice this is. Everyone's in such a good mood. Look, my hair looks so good. Mom's so perfect. I love Mom. See, right guys? See, oh man, what is this magic? Is it
I don't know, I
because-
guess I just put it in the direction that his hair is.
Is that the main issue, right guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because honestly, like your hair's almost combed with just the gel. When I do the gel, his hair is kind of all over the place, then I comb it into place. So I didn't know that. Whatever. Look at your hair though, bro. Let me see it. Look at that. Woo, 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 woo. Hey everybody, watch out. That's right guy Bingham right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get these kids off to school. Mom's gonna get ready for the counters. Counter guy, counter people.
Countertops.
Mom's getting ready for the countertops. Right guy just said it's gonna be so weird. When we come back from school, it's gonna be completely different.
Might be completely in.
I just dropped the kids off. There was a time, one of the most terrifying things about getting braces was just the reaction of friends and classmates. You'd go to school, you didn't want to smile or show them what was in your mouth. You smile for the first time, you get weird looks. I really feel like it was something that back in the day you would get like teased about almost. I'm worried about that as I'm taking crew to school. He doesn't seem worried at all about that. He gets out of the car, immediately 3 kids walk up to him. Dude, when did you get him on? Bro, let me see him. Like the cool thing. Everybody thought it was so cool. Half the kids who were talking to him had him themselves. Like, who do you go to? Oh, dude, that's who I go to. Times have changed with braces, people. It's no longer something to be teased about. It's actually something that is kind of cool. Happy to see that. I was happy to see Kirby get out and immediately have people give positive reactions. I mean, it's not like he walked out with this face. Hi.
Hi.
They just barely pulled up. I see my slab of quartz in the back of their car and I'm so excited. They're just getting here. They're starting to pull all of the backsplash off. It's gonna look funky for a few days because we are getting a new backsplash installed. So they're ripping it off, coming off nicely. So I thought they were gonna entertain me the entire day. It turns out they're not. So they are coming in and putting in these templates that they had already made, but they are making them exact. And then they're gonna go back to the shop. They are going to fine tune everything where we are doing a backsplash. They says it has to be within 1/8 of an inch, so it's just perfect. They're gonna be here for a little bit and then they'll head off. They've taken out all this granite backsplash. Guys, this is the color that the kitchen used to be before it was the color that we made it. Just ran Hazy to dance really quick and came back. It looks like they've got a lot of the granite out. We did run into a little problem. Water to our entire house is turned off because the valve that goes up to the kitchen sink couldn't get it to turn off. Pretty much have to turn off the water to your whole house. I walked away for a few minutes and they brought this one in. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know. It's so pretty. They've left, and so they asked me this corner section. They had a really difficult time getting it off. I showed you guys where they were just like pounding on it. They actually had to break this corner piece, so they just like were banging on it. Finally broke it, but what happened is the piece that attaches to the top of this Lazy Susan is attached to the old countertop. So they're like, we've got to remount it and redo that. Take everything out of there. So I'm doing that. And there's a lot of broken granite everywhere. I've taken some out and you can just see that there's just like little pieces of granite that's everywhere. I don't know how this thing gets so dirty. I barely ever even use this. I'm gonna clean this out, which honestly, probably time that I clean it out. I don't know that I've really gotten in there and cleaned it out since we've lived here. But look, that's in the bottom of my KitchenAid bowl, so there's just pieces of rock everywhere. They did a fantastic job taking it out. Really, they couldn't have done a better job. The walls look like a scary mess, but remember, we are going to be doing a really pretty backsplash that will happen next week. This is all kind of torn up, so I really hated that ledge. Like, I hated it. What they're doing, they are going to put a piece of matching quartz right here on this ledge, and then this back will just be backsplash. Not a big deal. They're like, that's such an easy fix. Let's just do it. It'll look so pretty. Plus, there was also leftover from the countertops, and so it's gonna turn out really pretty, but they should be here in about 2 hours. So I'm just trying to clean and get some stuff settled before they come back, and my dad has been really great. I've been sending him pictures of all of this nightmare that he's gonna come fix. Guys, my dad is incredible. He just knows how to do everything. This is also allowing me to go through the things that I have and realizing I don't need this because my cabinets are all exposed. This particular section of cabinets, such great usable space. You know those cabinets that you have in your kitchen or any area of your house that you're like, you don't even know what's in them, but like the time to go through it all, just don't have time for that. I feel like that's honestly how it's always been with this particular area. So it's given me the opportunity to go through everything, and I'm really glad because I've had these for probably 4 or 5 years and they're still in plastic. Also, these wax melts, I don't use these wax melts anymore. No, we're gonna find a sweet neighbor that would use them. Also, I just have random things that I just don't even use. So it's giving me the opportunity to offer them to someone that can use them. If not, I'll take them to Goodwill, put them to good use to someone that can have them. It's been kind of awesome because there's a couple hours here that I'm able to clean and it feels amazing.
Action.
They are just getting back. They just bought in one of the small pieces. Guys, it is so pretty. Dad's getting all the cameras ready and make sure we have it all up and running.
They just hauled in the big piece. It was one gigantic slab that is the entire side of the kitchen. I asked him how much he thinks it weighs. It's 25 pounds per square foot, so he estimated around 500 to 600 pounds in a slab of quartz they just hauled into the house right now. Set it into place. Pretty impressive stuff here, guys.
What do you think of it? Does it look cool?
Do you like that color?
Weird.
You guys like it?
How was your day?
Good. Guess what I had for lunch?
What did you have?
I licked pizza sauce. That's all I had. I had pizza. Homemade
pizza
pizzas.
Lunchable?
Yeah. And so I put everything on it, the cheese and stuff, and then I tried to bite into it and I couldn't. Then it was just super hard. I got like one bite in without it. And then I just started licking it because couldn't do anything else.
What he told me he did is he licked sauce and cheese for lunch.
Maybe tomorrow you could have yogurt bar.
And then I was like, hey, what do you want to have for an after school snack? Like a string cheese? He said, no way, that'd be way too hard to chew. So I think they're hurting pretty bad. I think like smoothies only.
Yeah, we should go to like Jamba or something.
Jamba, Roxbury, something like that. I think he needs a smoothie.
Yeah, I just walked in with the kids and I was like, you really should take them to go to Roxbury because we need to keep the kids out of the way so these guys can finish doing the kitchen. They're probably so hungry. Are you dying? I'm actually just sitting over there on the couch watching your braces video.
All joking aside, Kirby has not eaten anything pretty much all day, so I think he's feeling the hunger pains. I'm gonna run him off to Roxbury, get him a quick smoothie. Maybe grab everybody a smoothie while we're there. That is a real problem of getting braces, you guys. He tried to have saltines and he couldn't chew on those. His teeth are really hurting him, so we just gave him some ibuprofen. We're gonna go take him to get a smoothie right now, get some food in his belly, and get through this first full day of having his new braces on.
They are just finishing up. They've got the sink mounted, the hole drilled for the faucet to come in tonight. Wiping them down. They look so beautiful. As soon as they're all finished up, I'll show you guys the whole thing. It's really hard to visualize it because that yellow strip around it's just really not pretty. They're gorgeous. I'm dying.
We are back now. Got Kirby do his smoothie. He's feeling much better, can finally eat something. He's fake reading one of Brexton's books. Brexton's over here actually reading. While we were gone, Brexton told me that he and Ry Guy actually read for 20 minutes. They got all their reading done. We're doing a little smoothie and homework party down here because we can't be upstairs because there's so much going on in the kitchen. They're walking in and out with different parts. They're wrapping that up, you guys. So we're just staying out of the way down here doing some homework together and having a little smoothie party. I gotta tell you this, as we went out to get those smoothies, I checked the temperature. It is 47 degrees outside, you guys. 47.
Snow way.
Basically spring break.
Snow way.
Making fun of me. You know what that tells me, you guys? We have got to go on a ride today. Absolutely got to break out the one wheels, skateboards, hoverboards, bikes, everything.
Just a ride, and you guys get to see my hoverboard.
The first look at the bright white countertops. Now there's a lot left to be done, as you guys know. We did not go with an old yellow strip around the top of the counter.
Keep it.
That is not our backsplash option. We have some really beautiful tile coming in. This was like a last minute addition we decided to do where they ripped out the wood that was there and then made a piece, a little ledge out of this.
Yeah, if we have enough, he's like, I don't want to make you buy a new slab, but I think we'll have enough. We'll just make one.
That's incredible. As you can see, we kind of fake set the faucet in here because we're pretty excited about that. But look at this sink. This sink is awesome. I don't get excited about sinks, but this is huge. I love it.
It's amazing.
I mean, like he said not to put your hand in there because there's like a bunch of stuff that you
just right here, the caulking
is so big.
I guess
though.
the trend now, it'll change in 5 years, is
5
to do,
minutes,
yeah, big giant sink, one disposal,
No divider,
sorting.
yeah.
I'm so excited.
I love it. I love it. And the island, guys, is blowing my mind. It is so big. It's so shiny. I love the veins in it, the little
So
gray
shiny.
lightning strike veins. They look so
And the vein
good.
over here, this one's probably my favorite. This little guy coming all the way across. I think I want to clean the counters.
They did just do like
I
full-on
wanna-
chemical treatments to it, so they're pretty clean. But anyways,
If I want to clean, let me clean.
here it is. Initial look. Counters have been completely replaced. They are done. That part is finished. What we have left is we've got to put in the disposal and the rest of the sink, right? That's going tonight. Did you mention this?
I think I did.
We're not entirely sure. Mom talked about this earlier. If we did this as repeat.
If I'm coming or going.
We had to turn off the water main in order to do this because there's a leaky valve in there that won't shut off. It's totally shot. So in order to do the sink, we had to turn off the water. So we haven't had water all day. Smell alert. Haven't showered today. Can't probably sense that through the camera. Didn't have a chance to because they shut it off first thing in the morning. We haven't been able to wash hands. Using the neighbors' houses
Oh
for
my gosh, we
bathrooms.
have Lysol wipes and antibacterial hand.
Anyways, basically, it's been interesting. Oh, hey, wow. So that was actually Mindy's uncle who came, and he was able to haul out the old stuff because he's got a kitchen similar to ours. He's just gonna refit it. I don't know.
Repurpose it.
He's much more handy than I am. He's much more like Mindy's side of the family. So he's gonna repurpose that and put it in there. So we're super stoked he could have a new home. So he just showed up, hauled it off. They're taking it home. We are so unbelievably excited about this, you guys.
Excited.
We still have Papa Bob coming out to put in
Yes.
the faucet, the disposal, and fix the valve underneath that is causing our water to be turned off.
Yeah, so my dad's gonna come out later tonight. So grateful for his help.
Once he comes, we'll put all that back together, turn the water back on, and then maybe take a shower.
We ordered Kirby some dinner earlier and he could barely eat it, so now we're moving on to macaroni. Poor kid, his mouth hurts so bad. How's that taste?
Good.
Can you chew it? Kind of just gnaw on it and swallow it, huh? We're feeding Crew, trying to get something in him. He's just so hungry. Hopefully this mac and cheese will work. Papa's here, and whatever he's doing is working, he just said. A little bit of a pickle because right where our garbage disposal needs to go is right where the plumbing is. So lucky for my dad, he's super excited.
Oh yeah, just happy as can be.
He's not super excited. He has to move the plumbing. So Brandon actually just barely went to the hardware store. He actually does know what one of those is. My dad gave him a whole list of everything he needs. He looked at me as he left like, Brandon's running to the hardware store. My dad's gonna try and get the faucet in and get everything going. Dad is here to save the day. Kids have not taken baths to end the day, so hopefully once this gets up and running, they'll take a shower in the morning before school. Oh my heck.
Victorious, I have returned with hardware. I don't know if that's what you call this, but I got
You went to the hardware store,
I did,
B.
and they closed, like they walked me out and locked the door behind me. Probably because of the fit that I gave them, but we got the stuff.
pocket.
Guys, just taking it easy while Brandon does all the work.
Yeah.
Comfortable out there? Or?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm okay.
I need you to
I'm
know what you're
sweating.
doing.
Yeah, I'm twisting the twisty thing you told me to twist.
More little screw gizmos.
So crazy how bright the camera is.
Screwdriver to get them that tight, or does it matter?
Or does it matter? I don't know. It's just the sink that could leak into
There's some leftover parts. I'm
into
sure
the
it's
base.
fine.
No, I'm
Is it supposed to drip like that?
It's the Bingham special.
Papa Bob just left to the rescue again, you guys.
That's really fun though.
That was actually kind of a fun one. I don't know if you vlogged when I was gone, but he sent me to the hardware store to pick up some pieces, and I was like, are you sure you want to send me? I was like video messaging back and forth the whole time, like, is this the right piece? Is this? Anyways, I came back with all the right stuff, put everything together. Could not have done it without him, as you guys know. Significantly more handy than me, but also he just thinks of things that we wouldn't think of, like there's a bendable pipe in there because the straight one wouldn't work because the
was
single
awesome.
drain sink is just a different setup. Anyways,
Flangy.
it's done. It's done. It's very late, but it's done.
We were just laughing.
We did. We were
and
laughing, telling
joking.
stories. It was a really fun
It
night
was
just
a
hanging out
really
with them.
fun night. I think
Yeah.
that's one of the more fun times we've had.
It looks amazing, minus the fact that it's not done. I was gonna do like this big epic like B-roll reveal
Panning.
before, after, but we're just not there, you guys. Countertops done. That's like phase 1-ish.
Phase 1 of like 5.
We've got floors coming, we got backsplashes coming.
Chandeliers,
With
custom
new-
shelves.
So many things coming, you guys. Stay with us as this kitchen progresses
Ah.
into the new look. Come back tomorrow. Got a lot of fun things happening this weekend. The kitchen continues to get a facelift. Let's go to bed.
We're so tired.
Love you guys. Thank you for everything. You guys are the greatest. Thank you so much, and we'll see you when she's done yawning, which will probably be tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Hi everyone.
The contention, and then just the kitchen continues. I am so tired. Ready?
Just put that in. The contingent.
The contention is going down. Here we go.